And you're gonna turn the fuck up, stream. You feel me? Gonna have fun on the stream. You know, make some. New man, this is Skywalker. We've been live for a little bit long time, you feel me? Over like a year, we've been doing this shit for life. So, man, tap in with us, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. That bitch is cold in here. Whoa. But I think y'all missing my video, bro. Look, man, look. Here's the video. I'm gonna give y'all a little snap. Part 1. Alright, what's good, 23 squad? You feel me? Nah, but shit, man, we got the lit ass vlog. You feel me? We got a lit ass weekend. Shit, we got a party. Look, look at this shit, chat. Hold on. He's acting cool. You look, you feel me? You know, right now he's texting my bitch. You feel me? He's acting cool. You look, you feel me? Bye. Where you wanna go? Nigga, we can't expose me like that, nigga. Where you wanna go? I don't give a fuck, bro. You gotta make the vlog interesting. You feel me? That's part 1. I got my boy Ethan in the play, you feel me? Shit, but then bro, we're going crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up and off.
What I got my home gotta go. I get my home back for 24 hours.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Oh, damn.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. Room here to run. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Good place, man.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession.
Swag right there, buddy. Don't play my dog Jair like that. That's some swag on the play.
Ideal start there with a pick on on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers.
What the fuck? Come on, man.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh boy, you just fucking blitzing.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Rolling to his right.
Look at that, bro. How the fuck, Rodgers? Oh my God.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I don't think he's gonna do not run the fucking ball like a little bit.
The interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I don't know. That was not a fucking pick, but that was supposed to be a pick. The chat ain't a cat. Why not, chat? Like,
Started in plus territory. They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And that is incomplete. Intercepted.
You think he had me there? I ain't a cat. You thought he had me. I've seen that pass so many times. I already know it.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Man, if y'all new, man, to Skywalker23X, man. Like, comment, subscribe, chat.
They snap it to Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Yes,
and he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Smith. They'll roll him out, and he can't find a receiver.
This shit was Sean Gary. That's what I like, man.
Sean Gary from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st
cool,
and goal.
Chat.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
And he
what?
Will not be denied into the end zone.
Bruh, that is some bogus shit. I gotta catch. That's a bogus.
6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I bet.
And After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to
what the fuck, Rodgers?
My goodness. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Rodgers. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Rodgers? Hell no, Rodgers.
Make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Oh my God.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Here's Walker. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. So far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Walker is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. On 4th down, Smith.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Seattle.
Hell no.
From 4 yards out. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Hell no. We coming back. We coming back for sure.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
Chat, we coming back for sure. Chat 23 squad, we coming back. Ain't no one like it. Ain't no one to take down 20 squad like that first game. Come on.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident.
Hell nah, boy.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. Throwing is Rodgers.
Huddle.
As he threw it there, and that one winds up being complete.
That's now 6
I ain't gonna face it.
6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense was pretty good early. He's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Now a play fake. Rodgers forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. He's got the first down and more. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed
come on, chat to me. I ain't playing.
the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Dillon is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
And now we go for the little 3-piece. Cool, we go to look for the 3-piece wing.
They'll look to run with Dillon.
Give me that shit, boy. Fuck out of here. Oh, so 7 points up the score. We need 1 more touchdown.
And the Packers are back within a score. The Packers
that boy, no. Alright, cool.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert.
This is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Thank you. Finally.
A couple of yards shy of midfield. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Fucking
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Oh, the fuck is under?
Got the sack there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh my! I got caught up in that little fucking little thing, chat. Hell no! I got caught up in that bullshit.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7
fuck did I get caught up in this?
Their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get...
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Rodgers. It's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. It's complete.
Yeah.
He is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, Chip. Like, comment, subscribe, Chip.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of the game ensued.
And I'm sure their head coach is asking
Hold
the
on, I'm
exact
gonna come
same
back.
thing. What's
It was
going
ain't
on
tripping.
out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. The final shot here before break. Smith.
Ain't no one over my man.
Throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to
Hey man, if y'all new, man, to Skywalker23X. Like, comment, subscribe, man, because we got dope ass content, dope ass bangers. And we got a video dropping soon. If y'all seen the thumbnail over there already, like it up, run it up. Run it with my shorts too, man. Subscribe and see you. Tap in.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Don't quit, man. Don't say we're gonna quit. Yep, he's gonna quit, guys. Hey, bro, that's fair already, bro. Oh my gosh. If y'all new, man, to Skywalker23X, man. Like, comment, subscribe. This get me to 210. And then my next goal is 220. This get me to 220 next after 210. Oh.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
From the 27, Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Rodgers going to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Come on, squad. That's how we do it, 23 squad. Ain't no one. That's how we doing it, man. I had a cap in the beginning. He was with my ass. Yeah. He came back. You feel me?
Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown.
Like, comment, subscribe, man.
Randall Cobb. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Geno now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off.
Oh, let's go
picking up
to
the
this squad.
first
Ain't
down
no
on a
game.
13-yard run. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Back to throw, Smith. And he's going to be intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught
There you go,
downfield
squad.
by Lazard.
Woo!
Able to slither by.
Woo!
That's a Packers touchdown.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. That was a nice, clean ass one, bruh.
50 yards.
That's
And
tough.
the Packers use the big play to extend their
Like,
fourth
comment,
quarter
subscribe,
lead.
man.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Damn, boy, that's how you feel, alright? Cool,
Couldn't
cool,
hold on through
cool.
the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. On on the move to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Seahawks on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Off of play action. Here's Smith sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense.
Come on, Twinkie Squad. If y'all new, man.
So good field position for the Packers.
Like, comment, subscribe, man.
Their own 46. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers caught left side by Cobb.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And again, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
It's cool. It's cool. Touchdown, 30 bomb, 30 bomb.
He finds Watson complete.
Teddy, I told you, little Teddy bomb.
As they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, yeah, boy. Funny.
Rodgers throwing here. He'll buy some time right.
The pressure got to him as he released it.
I forgot 2nd and goal too.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results
That's a
in
little
a sack.
too much. You're right.
Way back at the 17 now after the loss. It's 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
Like, comment, subscribe, baby.
Romeo Dobbs from 17 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Is it
Look at
okay
that.
if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over
Oh, that shit
until it's
clean as
over?
hell.
Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle will be made right there at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Smith.
Yeah, you got faked out, bro.
He goes. Preston Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Smith. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's the defense as a whole.
That's cool, Chad.
All ready to go.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Tick-tock, boom.
Rodgers looking to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
Oh, these boy broke his neck. We won. We took that dub. Like, comment, subscribe, chat.
Very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
They can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence.
Look at that, man. Congrats.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Oh, my bad. It's one of the squad. My bad. It's one of the squad. My bad.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers.
Let's go with this shot. My bad.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, that's how I feel like that.
22-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hart.
Bruh.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
If y'all new to my channel, man, this is Skywalker23X, man. We got GTA, Madden, Warzone. We got all this kind of content for y'all. You feel me? And if y'all like my vlogs, we got vlogs. If y'all like vlogs, we got vlogs too. On the videos, on live, we go live. You feel me? On games, on the videos is vlogs. You feel me? We trying to get to 210 subs. I got him 210. I will drop a new video today. I already had the video out. I'm just waiting for it. 210 and I'll drop that video today. The thumbnail, the thumbnails. You can check out the thumbnail, man. You feel me? Thumbnail is nice. You feel me? Check in with the thumbnail. It's on the community tab. I'll be talking on the community tab too. So if y'all interested, you want to communicate with me, communicate on the community tab. I'll be there posting, expressing my emotions, feelings, and everything. You know?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick.
I could have ran it all the way. But
that's
cool.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Flush to his right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that's
what the fuck? Hell no, buddy.
The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It got his man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. Rodgers again now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll complete this one to Watson. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Now a throw caught by
yes, sir.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Hold on, Jared.
Oh, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point. And this is going to be a delay of game. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Being chased out left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Crosby now to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll run on the inside handoff. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Kelce there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker, and the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, a 22.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mahomes now to throw. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So from the
No, 23 squad, what y'all doing? Slacking.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think Go for two. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than
right?
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1. Made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there. And they did it successfully.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so football and win one for us.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well
across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. On play action, Rodgers. And the pressure gets to him again. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge... pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Got a man, that's Lazard. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Rodgers going to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Rodgers will throw for it. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes dancing to his left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
On second down, Dillon. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 66 yards. And the Packers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's Mahomes to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks up. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Rodgers looking to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And now the rookie's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go
That's
conservative, don't
fucking
you? Go into
cool.
your shell, just run the football.
I
Hold
think you
on.
have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football
Yeah.
because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And now the Chiefs will bring the offense onto the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Yellow.
They'll try and run it here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type to handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium.
All right, Sean, we back, Sean.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Bro, shut your mic off, bro. Shut your mic off, bro. Nah, bro, it's on whole static as fuck. Like that, you see that? Just static it like that, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, thanks for watching the stream more fast.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Being chased out left. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
Man, I come to subscribe, man. Don't play with me. Hey.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Right side to Watson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8. Maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point play.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. The first carry now for Tony Pollard, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys
You like that? Fumble.
shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
What's up, Onion? What's my win streak? Right now, I think like 3-0.
Now after the
Yeah, I'm 3-0 right now.
Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones.
Yeah, I'm 3-0.
Goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
You think this little boy was a cowboy? You think he's gonna whoop my ass or something? Hell no, you're wrong, buddy. That boy can't do nothing. Right, Flex?
Rodgers now on 1st down. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That 209, bro. We gotta need that 210. Come on, chat. Give me that 210
Here's
subs.
Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's
What the?
by the Cowboys. And he brings it back.
That's cool, cool.
26-yard line.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field.
Bro, you should vote for me and Phil and subscribe to me. You subscribe to my channel because the only thing we do, we just win. Yeah.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
The only thing you're gonna do is run the ball, Pat. Alright, bro, watch into your mic, bro. You can't talk now. Exactly, you scared to talk.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. Stopped at the 24-yard line.
Come on, 23 squad. Tell him 23.
Run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on,
Here's
23.
Pollard again. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
How is your food though, Flex? You chilling
Come
though?
to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run
Oh my god, fucking 05. You're a bitch just for running the ball.
Here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside
All thing he's doing is running the fucking ball. You're a bitch.
yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Oh, we got that 210 subs, man. Appreciate y'all for subscribing, man. That video will come out.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I will post it. Look, guys, there's some shit going on. Alright, look. 23 spot, look. There's something coming up. Alright, something happened. And I ain't even trying to drop the video on this week. You feel me? I'll drop the video on a Saturday. Yeah, I will stop it on Facebook. I will drop the video on a Saturday. It will be premiering tomorrow. I'll put it premiering. Set for y'all a date so it will drop on Saturday. I'll give my word. It'll be part 1.
offense ready to
So
get their
maybe
next
we go by
drive
part 2,
underway.
part 3, and shit. I think we got like 3 parts or 4 parts, something like that.
Remember last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the score.
That's cool, it's cool. But man, like, comment, subscribe, man. We on the road.
The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Huh?
Oh, you was suggesting. Oh, no, huh?
Who?
Maybe a good spot to take
Yeah.
a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And complete once again to Watson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw.
That 210 looks nice, man. Let's give me 220 next. My goal is 220. Oh, 220 rolls. Come on.
It's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Open man left side. It's the tight end.
What's up, man?
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard
What's up? What's the question?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'm a Packers fan all day, man. If Rodgers leaves, don't mean shit, man. Rodgers, like, I love that guy, Rodgers. You feel me? He did his thing for quite a while for me. So, since 05, bro, he did his shit, bro. Since 05, he did his shit, man. So,
Play action. Now Rodgers.
mad respect to him. Flowers and everything, you feel me? But it's that boy Jordan Love trying to shine, man. That boy's that boy got something in him, bro. He's special. That's the reason. Any people we get, bro, they turn to fucking gold, bro. Like that's you feel me? Like all the quarterbacks that we have, bro, are gold, bro. Gold. Fucking good ass quarterback. Look at Tate. That motherfucker been with us since we drafted him. And look at him. He's a fucking 99 fucking receiver type shit, bro. Oh, actually, that shit don't pick. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking right now, boy. I'm gonna pick your ass. But yeah, though, you see like, man. Like Jair, dude, look at Jair. That boy is fucking 90. It'll be 99 too. Look at him. He's all-star and shit, bro.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb.
Man, I want this boy to throw the ball like a good-ass route.
Before they get to it. First down, Prescott.
Oh, fucking guy, you little peon bitch.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
Hey, turn your mic on, little hoe.
After the penalty,
your mic is off, little hoe. Fuck you talking about?
Looking to throw. Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Woo! Fucking give me that bitch, bro. Fuck out of here, little peon bitch. Look at that fact. Look at that. Watching me, dog. Tired of this shit, bro. Like I'm tired of you, bro. Like low key, bro. You go night, bro.
Are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage.
I just wanna like put my points here. Let me see.
First down, Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got
hold on, fast. Hold on, real quick.
After all that, they
hold on.
With a yard, it's 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply
I bet.
covering
Cool.
receivers.
We're back.
Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to
That's
the line
cool.
of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Bro, what the fuck?
Throws there, incomplete. Now
Oh,
whistles and
Lord.
a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football.
Clutch play,
Which
clutch
is
play. Where
exactly
my
right.
clutch
Looks like they
plays
have to
at?
punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted.
Okay. Give you what?
And he will be brought down.
Second quarter, baby. You don't give a fuck. It's cool.
This first half. That's it for the first half.
Ain't no winning the feeling.
We'll have plenty more to see.
I just picked you. Like, the fuck? And now I'm gonna pick you again. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All this shit's documented, bro. What you talking about?
From the 6.
Who's mad? Ain't no man. We're straight over here. Your mama big mad. Alright. If you want to take it the wrong way, that's you. But I ain't no one disrespecting your mama.
Despite the turnovers, Charles, and
You, have you heard about your mama joke? Have you heard about your mama joke before? Yeah. Hey, why you getting mad? You sound mad. You sound a little bit salty. He's salty, she's salty, she's salty, she's salty, she's salty, she's salty. Yeah, that's what you sound like, bro.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. On second down, it's Pollard.
Bro, why you gonna keep on running the fucking ball, bro?
Right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 5.
Yo, bitch for that.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this
Collect.
game now at their pace. This is ball control.
Why not?
Football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Huh? Collect. Go get yourself a better mic, bro. Fucking that bitch staticky.
Tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
You been grinding, okay? Then you go buy a new mic. You been grinding this shit. The fuck?
Tackle gonna be made at the 38.
Man, this mic is like what, $60, dog? What you talking about? Boy, you funny as hell, boy. You go party though? You party? Hey, boy, you got time to party, but you ain't got time to go buy no mic. Bro, I can't even fucking hear you, bro. Just turn off the fucking mic, bro. Please. Can't hear you for shit.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Just turn off the mic, bro. I can't hear you.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Sound like, bro, you in a fucking basement, bro. Sound like you're in a...
So we twitched there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
Now Pollard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Third and goal at the 4-yard line.
What the fuck, bitch? Alright, cool.
Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Marr on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and
Good
Z
girl.
and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too
How the
cute.
fact she
Go
get
to
on the
playmakers.
bed? She got on the
So the
fucking bed.
completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up
And
second
the
down.
only reason, like soon as she wakes up, I put her on the floor because she pissed and she sits, and I want to fucking piss and shit in my
Now
bed.
Complete to Jones. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that?
Hey man, if y'all new guys, like, comment,
Smart play, too.
subscribe,
Didn't force
chat.
it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers now on first down. Steps away to his left. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45
Chat,
before
no more,
going out.
no more playing nice.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
From the 41, Rodgers dancing to his left. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Pollard. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Prescott on first down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's
It's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Pollard again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard.
Get your ugly ass little boy. I smack you again. You want to play the fucking rematch?
Have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Don't fuck you, man, bro. It's called content, little boy. Get on YouTube, little boy. It's called content, little nigga. Fuck out of here.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a rough.
Hey, bro. Hey, no one quits on my channel, boys. Just to let you know, I never quit on. You got the wrong person, boy.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Throwing. Love. Being chased out left. Man open, here is Jones.
That was so fast.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Oh, for sure.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Love with a give to Dillon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
What the fuck, bitch?
For it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys' offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Throwing here, Prescott. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Run for Pollard. Found a little room there as he's up to about